YouTube, Kick, Twitch. We live on all of them. Put YouTube chat up here. Actually, there we go. We're actually gonna do big crit today.
A man once told me you could determine the worth of a song within 15 seconds of the playing, with complete utter lack of the fact that it takes all 3 minutes and 40 seconds of a song to comprehend what I'm saying. It ain't a single if it don't fly. It ain't a hit if it don't ride. Now you couldn't tell me the components of a smash, but their ringtones were the all-time high. And the rapper's only as big as his chain. The flashier the better. They say that money make the world go round.
Alright, one warm up brawl game.
And they don't love you till you're underground. Or when you're maxing out your bank account. Yeah, you do it all just to live the life. Even if it means you don't live it right. And even if it means you don't survive the night. But even if you do, you won't survive the hype.
Here we go.
Alright, let's do it, boys. Let me make sure Kim's not blocking the map. Yeah, perfect. Shrink it a little bit. You don't need to see me that much.
Minions have spawned.
I'm trying to different build here. Oh, I'm getting fucked up. Holy.
Strange place. Beat the hell out of the shadow isle, though.
No assist. Got him, bitch ass. Ah. Ah, fuck me. Read me like a butt. man.
I'm sure it's fine. It ain't never a sin to be you. Bravest thing I ever did was getting up this morning.
What?
Just in case. Sometimes. When I kill them, they stay. There's a right side and a wrong side to these guns. You don't want to be on the wrong side. Go on. Scare me. I can scare them.
50-50. Bop.
Thanks for feeding for this one. A full heart's an easy target. Say war. Happiness is rather close. Best I can look for. Bro.
crazy shit.
Starstruck.
Alright, time for the rank grind.
Too much shine can dull the soul. If you feel how I feel, that I rap some more. How can the devil take my brother if he's close to me? When he was everything I wasn't, but I hope to be. I get a little honest and I ask myself if the time comes, will you save me if I ask for help? Send my mind on a journey to the outermost to document what it had seen and CC me the notes and ask Kurt Cobain why, cause I need to know. He stopped when he had such a long way to go. I saw love in the eyes of a perfect stranger. She overlooked my caring heart in search of a gangster. Will we ever be together? Only time will tell. She called my phone and talked to me as the hours swell. I put my problems in a box beside my tightest rhymes. On the lock and key, buried deep off in my mind. And when it gets too full and I can't close the lid, I spaz on my family and my closest friends. Trade my materials for a peace of mind. I'm so close to heaven, hell, I just need some time. Who cares about life and the highs and lows? Maybe I should write another song about pimps and hoes. Cars and clothes, idle guards, golden calves, Louis scars. I do this for the love and it's free of charge. I don't need jail to be behind bars. This is purely art. In my grandma's household, this was surely taught. Don't forget this town is hard. In the midst of all the glamour, hope you find God. I never wish to be the burden bearer. The souls we saving in this time never. Shock value is all they wanna see. It's us against them and it's just you and me. Trying to take heed what I say in my songs. Forgive me if I ever steered you wrong. Most people stop for signs, but I've driven through it. If it don't touch my soul, then I can't listen to it. The radio don't play the shit I used to love. Or maybe I'm just growing up. I never seen a star on a red rug. If I wanna see stars, I just look above.
Fear is the first of many foes.
I know you've been dying so long, so I'll be stronger for you. I know you've been dying so long, 'cause I've been down too. What you're going through. Yes, I understand. 'Cause I'm going through it too. I pray that you find your way.
If you're wine, I'm in.
I pray that you find your way for my sake, 'cause I'm lost too. Yes, I understand.
Feels like I'm against Volibear.
Yes, I understand. 'Cause I'm going through it too. I lost my friend this morning. Woke up screaming her name. She meant so much to me. I'm scared I won't be the same. Hope you understand what I'm going through. When I call out for you.
It's a pretty favorable matchup for me. What did they change about Lichbane, by the way? I guess I should have looked that up.
First blood.
We need to regroup. The same thing. Let's get this party started.
Minions have spawned.
Get some. I'm on it.
Shit. I missed him.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. You got some bops in.
Let's get
Bo-
this
bo- bo- bop
party
me.
started. Oh yeah.
Fuck.
An ally has been slain.
I fucked with my cannon. I need like 150 gold.
Coming.
An ally has been slain.
I'm on it.
No.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. Oh, that was scary.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Need some brawl.
Oh no. Damn.
Rampage.
Oh my god. Ha. There's no shot that he fucking escapes there. Rip me, brother.
An enemy has been slain.
I have to push this now too, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Let's get this party started.
I really thought he was about to freeze on me.
Take some.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. Shut down.
Feast for the earth.
Really?
You have slain an enemy.
At least I got him.
Don't get pushy. Need some grog.
Okay, well,
An enemy has been slain.
that'll happen, I suppose.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oh, yeah. Get over here. Take some.
You have slain an enemy.
Yeah, take that.
Rampage. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Worse than any nightmare that you've ever dreamed. I'm on it. I know you can understand.
Why not?
You know what you gotta do.
Why not take a dark seal, huh? See what happens.
Do it. Let's get this party started.
Killing spree. Rampage. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Need some grog.
An ally has been slain.
Get some.
Turret plating will soon fall. Enemy killing spree.
No, my cannon. Well, you're welcome. And he altered.
Let's get this party started.
Shit. Is he gonna get the turret? No shot, right? Holy fuck, he's gonna get it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Time to roll out the barrel.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Fight time.
Your team has destroyed a
What
turret.
up, G?
Otto.
He's back.
Oh.
Enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Easy.
Have a drink.
Good job, boy.
Need some grog.
See you, bitch.
Your team has destroyed a turret. turret has been destroyed.
Get some.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Dead, boy. Not in my game, boy. Got a lot of gold here.
Need some brawl.
Your turret has been destroyed.
W by that fucking
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
What up, G?
Okay. No.
I'm just streaming to 3 different platforms and 0 viewers across all of them.
An ally has been slain.
I'm dead. Fuck. So bad. Oh. Nice to get an assist.
An ally has been slain.
Based on the way KiDNEYZ next to all of the folks who've seen him work,
An ally has been slain.
Like,
A summoner has disconnected.
I guess I gotta go here.
A summoner has disconnected. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. I never miss.
Pike is getting fucking DDoS, bro. Yes. What the fuck?
Let's get this party started.
Brother, I'm here. I don't care. I gave you mid. I'm
An
taking
enemy
bot.
has been slain.
Take some.
Has been slain. Killing spree. A summoner has disconnected.
Does it feel to be done, man?
I just, like, just in that hotel room. If I had, like, a Steam Deck or something. Yeah, dude, this fucking thing. I took it off my computer, and I never grabbed it.
Oh, what is it?
The little Bluetooth dongle for my headset.
Oh.
So I just had my in-ear buds the whole time. I gotta use it.
I should probably just play some.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's get this party started.
Got TP.
Take some.
Slain an enemy.
So you guys are getting fucking bodied.
I'm on it.
A summoner has disconnected.
Damn, this cane was correct.
Had to be like what it do. Look at you, hang my time, Cause you not even half as hot as the shit that fly. I bang bang like pop to the chamber lie. If it was 1995, I'd probably hang with Pop. Cause I'm a motherfucker, never scared. Certified bone crusher. The way I spit the block, I swear that I was big blood, brother. They tryna knock my stilo. Wanna tap my phone cause I kick it with amigos. And talk shit and put switches on their Caminos. Flood borders like seawater from El Nino. And the fly for the bullshit I probably would. But G5 jets never land in the hood. And hoes bustin' bike dying cause you poppin' right now. You rapping for the fame. I rap like they gon' turn my lights side. Shit was fucked up just a week ago. Now I'm cinematic like a movie you ain't seen before. And this is just the warm up. Niggas ain't seen the flow. I told them see me on time. What the fuck you clicking for? Shooting at they battleship. These fragile niggas sink it slow. Probably made them look bad. I'm sorry, I ain't even know. We ain't even equal if the Constitution say it so. I'm a titan, fuck subliminals. I'm throwing lightning bolts. Gotta roll forevermore. What the fuck you fighting for? Barbaric with my merit. Keep what I kill like them Viking folk. Passing like the floor. Ride slow. Candy paint like looking in kaleidoscopes. I throw and jump over like I'm Mario. Lyrical, exercise, a monster with the cardio. Pop bottles after victories. What the fuck you party for? Board game bitches, I ain't fucking with a sorry hoe. Class was in session years ago. What you taught it for? $1 billion mouthpiece, the auction off my audio. King.
It's time to battle.
Step 2. Not only make money. Once I get that. Well, money.
Did you get
I got
Placed.
training hour certs.
hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'll show you. I heard all the dog shit gross.
I mean, I think it's fun. It's like if you want to just play a champion for like 6 minutes. It's just kind of like you want to queue up, but you don't want to waste 15 minutes in an ARM.
Yeah, look at these. Boom, 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 boom.
You got a place lined up?
Kinda. Like, I talked to him Thursday. The place in Newport called KiDNEYZ. Ooh, they're a good place. They're like a quote-unquote brand name. And they have just like an office and a quote-unquote office. It's like a lab with all their shit in it, right? That's where they do all their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing in-house stuff. Then they do a lot of travel stuff too. And so I'll be like, hey, you got a job, it'll take 8 hours and we'll drive there and do it and then come back. Or they'll be like, yeah, we got a 4-day job. Go out there, we'll give you per diem every day you're out there. And do what you need to do with the per diem and live there for every expected time and go back. You gotta get all of these hours. So those are like the hours in the method itself, and this is just like total hours. So once I get 1,200 or 1,600,
So what is that, like
then that qualifies for the 1,600 down here.
like 4 to 6 months to basically knock all those out?
To do like these small ones, yeah. So like this is liquid penetrant. That's kind of like basic surface, literally surface level. Same with magnetic particle, literally surface level. And radiography and ultrasonic, those are the volumetric ones where you can honestly radiography, you can see inside the body.
Yep.
So those are the hard ones. So those are 210.
Oh yeah, I guess I was thinking work weeks, but you wouldn't necessarily be doing that thing for...
Exactly. Yeah. And then ultrasonic testing, also 210, 630. And then again, this column is just total in NPT. So once I hit 1,600, it'll be good for that, for that, for that, for that. But I still need specifically 840 for that particular method. And So I want to do radiography because like that's just plain radiography. You shoot the part, you develop the film, and you do computed radiography, and that's what I was showing you guys. And the digital radiography, that's what I was showing you guys. And that's the advanced stuff. That you can super cool. And then, oh yeah, and team. They have like offices everywhere, and that was like the first guy I called a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, yo, I put an application in, blah blah blah, and calling you to make sure that you guys get my name in there, and double checking that you still get position open, and I want to talk a little bit more about the position, and he's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and then we did like a pseudo screening interview right there. He was just like, oh yeah, what kind of guy are you into? Yeah, did data analysis in college. Kind of liked it, but I should be in the job environment. Got out of that, and then for like 5 years, didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, so I just went in a restaurant for that time of my life, and as I hit that 29, 30, I realized I kind of need a career. So did some job searching, some career searching, stumbled upon it on YouTube.
It sounded cool as fuck.
It sounded super cool, sounded right up my alley, and signed up right away, and now I'm here talking to you. He was like, awesome, perfect. Sounded like a cool dude, blah, blah, blah. Tell me a little bit about you, tell me a little bit about you. Yeah, just so you know, like, the reason why people need a place to leave is because they don't like all the traffic. They like a family at home. I'm not tied down to anything.
let me roam.
Yeah, dude, like, I want to spread my seed, Jeff Field.
And he was like, you got the job.
It's funny, too. I'll get to that in a second. But, yeah, I was like, yeah, I really don't care. And he was like, yeah, but like 5 years down the line, I'm like, dude, 20 years down the line, I'm not going to fucking care.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah.
He's confident.
He was like, oh, yeah, well, when do you have a free day to come down to the office? So I'm sure you're like, oh, I mean, I graduate on the 17th and back home the week after. Oh, perfect. What about like Tuesday, 20th? Like, yeah.
Let's
Yes.
do it.
PogChamp. Or, yeah, the 20th? Yeah.
PogChamp. And he's like, on second thoughts.
And I was like, oh, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, perfect. We'll show you around the office and we'll get a little interview going and we'll be set to go. And I'm like, okay, cool. So that was the first call. And he sent me a text message and email and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I'll call you at the end of next week. This week. Just double checking and pick back up with you when I'm close to done. He was like, yeah, perfect. Talk to you then.
Dude, it's almost perfect timing for some celebratory mushrooms, too.
Oh, right. And then so I called him yesterday. Short conversation. I was like, yeah, hey, just calling to make sure that we're still on for next week. Blah, blah, blah. Tuesday at 11, I think we talked about it. He's like, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we can do that. Absolutely. And, the first day he texted me, he was like, yeah, if you want to text me, like, right before you come in, because I work from home in the morning, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll give you a wake-up call, pretty much kind of thing. And so then, yeah, this conversation a couple days ago, so yeah, I'll show you, get you in the office, and I'll give you a little tour, and you start an onboarding process, and this and that. I'm like, I didn't say anything, but I'm like, onboarding. Does that mean he's going to give me the job, or like what exactly does that mean for me? And so like honestly, I'm like half expecting to go in there and at the end of the day he's going to offer me the job. Like, oh shit. Whereas the other place I was talking about, they wanted me up in Duluth, and I was like, fuck that. This is the first interview on Tuesday with this guy. So if they offer me the job, I'm shaking my shit off.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Because that place is going to be exactly like Acuren, again, just like brand name. They got offices all around the U.S. And then Team themselves, they have an office down in South Carolina, and they actually have a good rapport with the school. Like, our school students will go to Acuren, and they'll go to ATS, and they'll go to Team, and they know our students, and they know us well. And one of the students from like 8 years ago was on the call with another dude that has been in the business for like 15 years, and he was talking with us, talking about, yeah, Team's good, blah blah blah. Pretty much everybody in like management, and even like everybody in like an executive position has been a technician. Like the CEO started as CEO currently has started as a technician, like in the field. So like they're like, yeah, like ladder of growth is there, and we understand, like, if you want to do radiography, we're not going to send you out on an ultrasonic job because we know you don't want to do that, and we know you're not really going to do a good job with it.
Right.
So if you tell us, like, you want to do radiography, we're going to put you on that path. Blah, blah, blah. And, like, he was like, yeah, and just last week, my daughter was graduating from USC in South Carolina, and I was like, hey, I need a week off, and they more or less, I think he said, like, they canceled the job, or like didn't take the job from customer for that weekend because their guy was going to be out of town at his daughter's graduation. So he's like, yep, we'll do that for you guys, pretty much, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, and then just a few weeks ago, I was at the Miami F1 race because my boss was like, hey, you haven't been to an F1 race before, have you? And he was like, yeah, I haven't really. He was like, yeah, I gotta take it, blah, 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 let's go. So he went out there, and they dropped a contract from that, or not a contract, but they didn't take a job because of that. And he was like, yeah, we're employee first, blah, blah, blah. And obviously that's coming from the South Carolina East Coast area.
Yeah.
And the teacher that was there, we pretty much had one teacher, and then the other teacher has been there like a year and a half to 2 years, so he wasn't doing like, he did like one course, and then it was the other guy for the rest of the time. And he was telling us all about his job experience and what he was doing and what we're supposed to expect and this and that. He worked that team. His first job out of college, or out of like NBC school, he didn't go to this school. He went to Ridgewater College. Or next college, Glencoe. And he went to that college for 2-year degrees, and then jumped right into team. And so he worked like in Roseville. That office moved. I'm pretty sure it's like the same quote-unquote office that he was in. But again, that was just 15 some odd years ago.
Right.
But the guy that he was working with, not like side by side, but the guy that was like there before him, is the guy that I'm talking to right now. And he's like now the QA manager there, the quality or the shop manager, or whatever. Yeah, so he's like, yeah, Dave, yeah, he's a cool dude. Russian wife. I'm like, oh god. It's like that industry. And like here, I'll show you that old like president or quote unquote like principal, the starter up of school. This dude,
Donald Booth.
his wife is some hot as fuck. 30-year-old So, and he just started out like pretty much the same time as the teacher that we had. And 15 years ago, he would go work on the North Shore of Alaska.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, dude. And like, it would be a 3-week on, 3-week off trip. But at the same time, he was like, yeah, it was 3 weeks on. And when I got back, I just jumped on another job. And so, like, he's just like, fucking damn. Just doing that shit, right? Working his ass off. Doing the hours and making the money for it. And every time, and so, like, each one of these, so I'm like a trainee right now. And so it says 1, 2 for each of them, right? 1, 2. So I can get my level 1 hours and then certify as a level 1. But even then, I can't be on the job by myself for my company. I would need to be a level 2 for them to be like, all right, Alex, you got a job, you're doing it. Go do this job. And then I'm the billable person, right? Kind of like a lawyer and a lawyer's assistant.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer's the one making the money for the company. The assistant is
Doing the
literal
billable
expense
hours.
for the company. Right? They're not paying me and an assistant, or they're not paying the level 2 and the assistant to be on the job. They're only paying the amount for the level 2 to be there. And so the company is going to want me to get level 2 certified. So they don't even care about the level 2. They're just like, yep, we're just going to wait. You're going to get your level 2 hours, and when you do, we'll certify you. Blah, blah, blah. And then I'm billable for the company. And then I'm making the company money, right? Type shit. And so they're going to want me to do that. They're going to want me to get those hours. And then so liquid penetrant, pretty much like, when we're there, they're like, you're either the radiography guy or you're the ultrasonic guy. And so I kind of want to be the radiographer guy because, RT techs, so they make a lot more money in the shortest amount of time than that. So I want to be the radio, and it's also just good. But at the same time, the liquid penetrant and magnetic particle, that only sees like stuff at the top surface. Whereas like radiography, you can see through the whole part. But it's hard to see stuff easily at the surface.
Right.
And same thing with ultrasonic testing. Like, there's the noise is always like towards the top, and it's very hard to see things like right on the surface. So those are what they call volumetric. Literally see inside. Whereas, like, obviously, liquid penetrant can't go through the metal into the middle. It can only go through the metal if there's a crack on top. So usually those are like the supplemental methods. So like you do liquid penetrant first, and if it's good, you go in with the radiography. So even if I'm like the RT tech, they want me to have liquid penetrant and magnetic particle. And both of those are only.
Well, I'm sure being knowledgeable in like all of the areas you're trained in and all of them like helps.
Oh yeah.
There's like overlap.
Exactly. And so liquid penetrant is only 210 hours. And magnetic particle is only 280 hours. And so once I get 210 liquid penetrant, I can be like, hey, I'm ready to do liquid penetrant test. Or liquid penetrant level 2 cert. And they'd be like, alright, perfect. Go get it. And go get tested. They'd probably pay for me because it's an investment on their part. My company's for it, because like the tests are kind of expensive apparently. And
Yeah, usually once you're employed somewhere, they'll pay for all that training and shit.
And then I'll get that started, and like going like that, my hour wage goes up. Just with that liquid penetrant. Even though like I don't have the RT portion, I'll still get like $1 or $2 extra. Like, forever. And then, what's weird about this industry is that my certification is through that employer. If I wanted to change to I could go to a different branch of team and not need to be recertified. Let's say I want to go to Accurate after 3 years, and I already have all my level 2 certs. I'm
You have
going to
to
need to get recertified at Accurate. I don't need, all my hours stay with me forever. Like, I always have this experience.
But you have to do the certification.
But I have to do the test because some shops will do only aerospace parts, right? Some shops won't do aerospace shit, right? So they're going to have specific methods on liquid penetrant itself for the aerospace parts. And or for nuclear power plant tanks, right? Everyone is going to have their own little bit of method change. They're all reading the same codes. They're all reading the same standards. So all of those are similar and equal. They're all following. But like they can be like, yeah, but we need to do something a little bit extra because we deal with this widget. They deal with this thing about that. We don't know how to do a thing about that. We're not going to certify you on a thing about that. We only do widgets, right? So they'll certify me on all the general knowledge, which is pretty much all my textbooks. When I do certification, it's a general, a specific, and a practical exam. So the general is literally the same exact shit that I would do. I would just pick up one of those books where you read it, read all my questions and shit, and that's the 40 questions. The specific is, here's our codes, here's the code book, find the code and answer this question in this big fat book of codes. So it's just like, do I know the codes that we use kind of thing for our parts? And then the practical is, they give me a test part and they say, do the test on this part and do the report on this part. And then